If you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure to click the link in the bio. Almost 200 people in there. Giveaway will be happening in the next week, so get in there for the best chance. Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another Subscriber League match. We've got the Bulls and the Wolves today. A very interesting matchup to follow on from round 5. So last night we had the Sharks and the Tornadoes go at it. Tornadoes proving to be a little bit too strong. They ran out winners 74-44. Today we've got the Bulls and the Wolves, and then don't forget tomorrow we've got the Panthers who came off their first win going up against the Thunder. Now this game's actually pretty interesting. The Bulls are 2 wins and 1 loss. You've got the Wolves who are 2 wins and 2 losses. The Bulls had the bye a few weeks ago, so they came off the bye last week. They got the job done over the Vikings. So it's going to be very interesting to see who wins this matchup. Both teams are pretty equal. They're pretty around the same mark on the ladder, so it'll be definitely interesting. So we start out with the Bulls, who last week had the win over the Vikings. That was a pretty good game of football. Definitely a really good, enjoyable game of football, that one. They definitely fought hard. They had the fresher legs, and they got the job done. I'm interested to see how they will basically go today. They've got some really nice players. You see here, they've got Paddy Cripps, Tommy Green, and they've also got got Big Cooper at centre-half forward. So very interesting game. I'm looking forward to see how they will go in today's video. But the Wolves. Now, the Wolves have not lost a game, I think, more than by, 4 or 5 points. They've been in every single game they've played in this season. They've got the unlikely Odin. They've also got the King. James Hurd's been really good. Lachie Neale, the captain, has also been very good. I hope you guys enjoying this series. I've got some news on Season 2, which will drop this week. Also, if you're not in the NBA Subscriber League, get into that. Face reveal is coming very, very soon. We're closing in. We're pushing to 3,000 subscribers. Let's hope we can get there soon. And let's get into today's game. So round 4 action continues today. We've got the Bulls and the Wolves going at it at Metricon Stadium. Beautiful Metricon Stadium. The home of the Wolves. So the Wolves last week took on the Thunder in probably one of the games of the rounds. They couldn't get the job done. They only lost by a few points, but it was a really good game of football. So I'm interested to see where this one goes today. The Bulls have been pretty inconsistent of late. I'm interested to see how they bounce back. I'm pretty sure they're coming off the bye. Maybe the Bulls did not have the bye last week, but we're having a look here. So the Bulls did beat I think it was the Vikings last week at home. So, they're starting to get their season rolling. I'm looking forward to see how they go today. Paddy Cripps, the leader of the Bulls. There is Tommy Green, my career player. So it's nice to see him. Here come the Wolves out of their home ground. They're looking pretty good this season. They absolutely blew away, I think it was the Sharks at this ground 2 weeks ago. It was just absolute domination. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go today. So let's get into it. Lachie Neale, Paddy Cripps, locking horns for the first time this season. Round number 5 of the Subscriber League. Oh boy, it's actually moving on so fast. It's been a really good season so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And if you're trying to get into the series, I'll be releasing a video this week, so get ready for that. Here we go. It's the Wolves, it's the Bulls, and we're underway from Metricon Stadium. This is an interesting contest. Saturday afternoon football here. Beautiful shot there from the Bulls early on. They missed to the right-hand side. So Cooper misses. Like I said, the Wolves, last time they played here, absolutely dominated the Sharks. All over them in that game. So it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wolves are a really good team. I think they're 2nd or maybe 3rd on the ladder. They're playing some really good footy. But the Bulls, definitely applying a lot of pressure early on here. And we're going to get a ball up. Cooper's been absolutely everywhere so far in this game. We've only been going 2 minutes. Back in the center we go. Ball goes down, knocks down. Ball gets, I think that might have been Tommy Green getting slammed into the turf. 1 behind, plays 0. The ball's been in the Bulls scoring half for a while here. And Paddy Cripps gets tackled by Lachie Neale. But what do you guys think in the Subscriber League? Are you enjoying it? I'm having a lot of fun doing it as the Wolves release. So the Wolves actually opened up the Subscriber League against the Panthers. That was a really good game. Wolves won that game. The Wolves only dropped 1 game of the season. That was against the Tornadoes. Against the Tornadoes at home. Tornadoes beat them at home. Actually, they've lost 2 games. Tornadoes, they lost to the Tornadoes, and they also lost to the Thunder. The Thunder, the only undefeated team, and they'll be playing tomorrow against the Panthers. That should be a really good game. Panthers got their first win last week, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. Like I said, hope you guys enjoying the series. Make sure to hit the like button, get involved, because we're having a lot of fun doing this. But here go the Wolves. Beautiful release here. James Hurd played awesome 2 weeks ago. Kicks it. Unlikely Odin. Probably one of the best forwards. Probably a massive chance for that All-Australian team. Chips it to James Hurd again. Hurd. Sweeping ball. That is a great kick. Now, they've got the numbers here, the Wolves, if they can run onto it. That's the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to get a throw in the Wolves attacking zone. Pretty lackluster first start to this game. Both teams definitely going at it here. It's not like one team's absolutely dominating. It's been inside both teams forward 50. But look at this beautiful play from the Wolves here. It goes up to the middle of the ground, and they do get the intercept here. Beautiful kick out wide to find Jordan Walmsley. Let's see what Walmsley decides to do. Decides to switch in. So beautiful kick inside, but a nice mark there to Riley. So Riley Brinkman here. Both teams holding up. I mean, I don't really know who to pick in this game. I know the Wolves are in pretty good form. They have lost the 2 games, but they've been very close losses. Ryan Baines takes the mark, and they've got the home ground advantage. I mean, every single team in the subscriber leagues played pretty well at home. I only think like 3 teams have maybe lost all year at home. As the Wolves go inside 50, they're definitely threatening here. Who can come up big? Ball handballers over the top. James Hurd's there, but here go the Bulls. They release. Beautiful kick, and they can go up the line. If they decide to go off the ground here, I mean, they're definitely applying a lot of pressure. AFL footy gets tackled, and we're going to get a ball up here. 1 behind, play 0, ball goes down. Tommy Green, beautiful releasing handball. They go inside 50. They should get a mark here. They should get a mark, and the Bulls do. So ZXK Young can kick the first goal of the match. The Bulls are the only team with the score so far, the 1 behind. Can they get the first goal on the board? It would be big on the road, and he sneaks it home. So 1-1-7, plays 0 early on in this match. This Bulls team is looking pretty good. I'm definitely expecting this Wolves team to bounce back. They've not been beaten at all by much this season. They go inside 50. Almost an opportunity here for the King. Nice tackle. The ball's going to run down. This is a big ball to be won, and the Bulls win it. They release out of their 50. I mean, their backline's holding up pretty well at the minute. And James Hurd, though, takes the intercept mark. Chips it in. Lovely kick. Finds It's Netty. Now, It's Netty can go inside 50. Decides to play on. Get on the left foot. To a dangerous spot. Ball goes down, and Fareed, he takes a very strong mark for the Bulls as he switches the ball out wide. Bulls do have the numbers here. Can they keep going here off the ground almost? And J21 gets taken out of bounds. 1-1-7, plays 0. Now, like I said, if you're new to like this series and you want to be involved, I'll let you guys know what you can do this week. So make sure to look out for that. Season 2 is just around the corner. I mean, we're 5 rounds into Season 1. It's been a lot of fun. Also, if you haven't joined the Basketball Sim League, getting to that, the PS4 version, I'll be releasing the teams also this week, so that should be big. And I'll give you guys another opportunity to get in there if you haven't joined in, because PS5 drops in less than a month. And honestly, can't wait for that. But here go the Bulls. Get out of the way. They go inside 50. Dangerous for the Wolves in the goal square. They should goal here, and they do. Oliver kicks the goal. The Bulls have started this game out hot. They get out to a 2-goal lead. 2-1-13, plays 0 early on in this game, and they're looking dangerous. 2-1-13, plays 0 early on in this term. Here go the Wolves. They need the next goal here. Things are getting dangerous. They go inside 50. They haven't really been beaten big this season, but the back line of the Bulls is just holding up in the minute, and they lead by 13 points. This is probably one of the most interesting games of the round, and they're starting to really get going. I mean, the Bulls did beat last week the Vikings in a very low-scoring game. They've got a really nice back line, as that gets intercepted by a big keg, but the Wolves have always been a high-scoring team, so if you can keep this Wolves team to a low score, then this is a genuine chance for the Bulls to win this on the road, as Lockie Neal gets tackled. 2-1-13, plays 0. Almost at quarter time here. Wolves haven't been really dominated. It's just every single time the Bulls have gone forward, they've just had... they've been really efficient. I mean, that's what the Tigers were last night in their game against the Saints. And they've got another opportunity here. Oliver can kick his second here and extend the lead to 19 points. Early on in this game, this would be huge. I mean, I didn't expect this. I mean, I kind of did pick the Wolves, and Oliver has kicked the goal. So 3 opening goals to the Bulls, 3-1-19, plays 0, and things are looking ominous right now for the Wolves. They need something. I mean, like I said, they haven't been dominated. It's been a pretty even quarter. It's just how effective the Bulls have been, and they're going again. They go inside 50. Opportunity here, but Big Keg takes a strong mark and decides to switch the ball. That's a lovely looking kick out wide. Can't take the mark. I think it might have been J21 applying the pressure, and Harley gets tackled. We're going to get a ball up here. 19 plays 0 early on in this game of this match, almost the end of this first term. Here go the Wolves. They're starting to roll here. They really need to get going because it's definitely looking dangerous, and Harley gets wrapped up. We've got a 19-point game. 27 minutes have gone. Surely closing in on quarter time. Can the Wolves get a score on the board? I mean, they've even kicked a goal in this game. It's 0-19. Ball tapped down, and the siren sounds to end a very interesting first term. Bulls have come to play. I mean, I kind of think that they're the team in the league who you can't really pick on form. You can't really pick how they're going, but I mean, they lead by 19 points in this game, and they are looking okay. So, the Wolves 0. They've had 6 inside 50s to the Bulls. Like I said, the Bulls have just been very efficient. 4 scoring shots to 0. But the Bulls have had 56% of the possession. So, they're definitely owning that. 3119 plays 0. Sean has 3. Toxic has 2. Riley has 2. Oliver's kicked 2. And ZXK's kicked 2. I kicked 1. James Hurd's had 3. Lockie Neal's had 3. Big Kegs had 3. Expecting a massive response from the Wolves in this term. I mean, they don't kick the first goal here. This is extremely dangerous. Here we go. Tom Seal gets tackled. Patrick Cripps gives away the free kick, and they go inside 50. So they get the first inside 50, but no, Fareed again. The Bulls backline is just holding up in the minute. That's one thing I definitely think this Bulls backline is definitely improving. I mean, Vikings have a pretty good backline, and they just can't win games. So it all comes down to the offensive end. 19 plays 0 here. Back throw in, the ball goes. Can the Wolves get something going? The Bulls are just applying so much pressure. Ackermanis swings the ball. Dangerous. This could come off if they do get a mark. Ball goes down. Who's going to be out the back? Bulls have the numbers, and the Bulls release again. And here they go through the middle. J21 loads up. Dangerous here. Captain versus captain. Paddy Cripps versus Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal applies a strong bump, but who is going to win this one out? Cripps. He kept running. Paddy Cripps can run in. Cripps is going to get this. Cripps kicks the goal, and it is a 25-point lead to the Bulls. Paddy Cripps wins the captain battle there, and they lead by 25 points. My God, this is big from the Bulls. I mean, I definitely did not expect this. Wolves go forward, opportunity, and again the Bulls backline holds up. I mean, the Wolves haven't even kicked a goal. This is ridiculous. But Unlikely Odin snaps, and Unlikely Odin changes that for the Wolves. Kicks his first goal from the center of the ground, and the Wolves, they respond. Big goal there from Unlikely Odin. They needed that. To say they needed that is an understatement. 1 straight 6 plays 4-1-25. Back in the center we go. James Hurd is there. Can they get another one? The Wolves. Ball goes out. Bulls can get that quick response. Ball goes inside 50. Almost an opportunity. But the Wolves, can they release? Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. We're going to get a ball up here through Tony. So, Unlikely Odin comes to the bench after kicking his first goal. He's been good this season. Probably been one of the premier full forwards, centre-half forwards of the league. Ball goes down. Opportunity for the Wolves. We're going to get a ball up again. 1 straight 6 plays 4-1-25. Ball back down. Lockie Neal, dangerous. Dangerous handballing here from the Wolves, but we're going to get another ball up. Where do you guys think this game's going to be won? I mean, Bulls have just been so efficient when they've gone forward. But here go the Wolves. They're starting to really get going. It's really starting to move here, but we're getting another ball up. It's been a very tight and contested game. I feel like every single game the Bulls play in, it's always tight and contested. Ball goes down. James Hurd applies the tackle. The King releases for the Wolves. Ball goes up. Oh my God, Toxic went for the screamer, but they decided to play on here. Dangerous, dangerous. Ball's going to run in. Picks it up. Snaps. What a goal. What a goal to Luke Gatehouse. Picked it up with the one hand. Toxic tried to take the screamer, and the Wolves are back in this game. I knew they would respond. 2 straight 12 plays 4-1-25. I 100% knew they would respond after that first quarter performance. So, I mean, the Wolves are definitely back in this game. They're starting to get the game back on their terms. They roll up to their forward 50. Another opportunity for the Wolves. Can they get another here? The Bulls definitely under so much pressure. They run down. Wolves have the numbers again. Can they get a goal? Can they get it? Ball. Look at the defense from the Bulls, though. This has been crazy. This has been absolutely crazy, and they release. Beautiful play there from the Bulls, and Colby takes the mark. Decides to play on. James Hurd intercepts there. Dangerous. Ackermanis is there, and he gets wrapped up. We're going to get a ball up here. 15 minutes into this second term, it is a 13-point lead to this Bulls team. They led by 25 points early on in this game. Here go the Wolves. Get out of the way. Dangerous handball. Probably should have just went inside 50 there. Probably should have kicked. And here they go, the Bulls. Oh, intercept there. Beautiful intercept from the Wolves. And they're going to get a free kick to Lockie Neal. So, 25 plays 12. Lovely handball over top. Neal just racking the disposals up at the minute. He's killing it. The captain goes inside 50. Tommy Green can't take the mark. And I tell you what, the Wolves are going to get another one. I should have kicked. Why are they not picking the ball up? I don't understand why they're just trying to chip off the ground. I mean, they probably should have had their third goal there. Now the Bulls can release. One bounce. Goes up the line. Dangerous, so this should be intercepted. It isn't, though. Ball goes down. Neal again. He gets tackled. James Hurd again. He gets tackled. My God, look at the defense from the Bulls. I mean, this first half has been really good from the Bulls, and they're definitely looking threatening. And I tell you what, Tommy Green, my player, runs in, settles, is going to get another one here. The defense comes off. The high-pressure game has came off, and the Bulls have their 5th goal. I mean, the Wolves absolutely dominated play in the last, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes, but that hurts. All the pressure from the Bulls has been really good. Back in the center we go. Tommy Green again, just kicked the goal. Goes up the line. Dangerous here for the Bulls. Can they get another one here? They say, oh, that's some nice fend off there, and he centers the ball. I mean, that's a dangerous kick. I don't know why he'd center there. It's lucky it comes off, and Jordan Walmsley takes the mark. So, 12 plays 31. Ackermanis takes a sliding mark. We'll see if he just settles here. I mean, I mean, this game, they got it back to 13 points. It's back to a 19-point game. Can they get one before the end of this term? It doesn't look likely because look at the handballing from the Bulls. Very nice. Tommy Green again gives it over the top. Look at the run play from the Bulls. They are looking extremely good, but the Wolves get the intercept and they're running. Beautiful kick inside. De King decides to play on, snaps towards goal. Dangerous here, and nice mark there to Charles. The Bulls' back line is just holding up at the minute. They've been holding up the entire game. I mean, that's been the main theme of this game. Unlikely Odin, my God. Unlikely Odin. Have a look at this. Whew. That is player of the round. Has to be player of the round. Unlikely Odin takes an absolute screamer. Look at him just sit there. One of the marks of the round. Does he go back here and have the shot? I mean, you take that mark, go back and kick the goal. He's 55 meters out. 55 meters out. Surely not. Loads up. Are you kidding? Are you? Oh, hits the post. I was about to say that was about to be player of the series. That would have definitely been player of the series if that was an actual goal. They bring it back in again. Dangerous. Wolves looking extremely dangerous here. They're going to get one. They're going to get one on the brink of half time. They needed that. It is back to a 2-goal game. 19 plays 31. Look at this poor kicking though. You got it. I mean, I feel like this has been a really good game so far. I mean, it's been tough to really pick. The Bulls have just been so efficient every single time they've gone inside 50, and they're definitely on top. But the Wolves are definitely on top in this term, I would say. And here they go again, the other opportunity. Unlikely Odin applies a strong tackle with that massive specky in that term. Ball goes up. Bulls definitely need a goal to settle here because this Wolves team is definitely coming. They were down by 25 points, and Unlikely Odin can kick another here. He gets tackled. Dangerous. Wolves have the numbers though. And we're going to get a ball up here. So 19 plays 31. 27 minutes have gone. Is there time for one more for the Wolves? They've got this game back to 12 points after being down by 25 points in this term. Ball goes down. Opportunity for the Wolves. Strong tackle, Tommy Green, as we're closing in on half-time. What a quarter of football this has been. I mean, both teams definitely throwing it all out here. Bulls have been really good. They've been really impressive. And the siren sounds to end the first half. So a 12-point lead to the Bulls. Paddy Cripps has been pretty good. 3-1-19 the Wolves to the Bulls. 5-1-31. 17 inside 50s to 12. Wolves definitely get on top in that term. Like I said, definitely own the term, but they still trail by 2 goals. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Lockie Neals had 7. Unlikely Odin's had 5. Big Kegs had 6. Unlikely Odin's kicked the goal. Took that specky. Irons got 1. Luke Gatehouse has got 1. Tommy Green's got 6. Riley's got 5. Oliver's got 4. Oliver's kicked 2. He's been pretty good. Paddy Cripps got 1. Kicked that really nice goal in that term. And Tommy Green has 1. Big second half coming up. I mean, both teams have it all on the line here. We're moving into halfway through the season, so teams need to start winning. They need to really secure their spot in that top 5. Let's have a look at the disposals before we get into the second half. What do you guys think of that first half? I mean, very interesting first half from both teams. Don't really know who to pick, where this one's going. Let's get into this second half. 5-1-31 plays 3-1-19. Massive second half coming up for the Wolves. It'll be interesting to see if they can run over the top of this Bulls team. I mean, they're definitely probably the better team. Ball goes down. Wolves definitely applying the pressure, and a free kick to Unlikely Odin. So Unlikely Odin goes inside 50. Can the Wolves get on the board? Bulls defense have been really good today. Off the ground. They've got the numbers here, the Bulls. Can they run it over? Wolves apply a strong tackle. Can they release? Look at the spin. Look at the beautiful spin, and he releases the ball. Nice mark there to J21. Look at J21 getting involved. I mean, he's had a pretty disappointing year, I'd say. He's actually struggled. He's pushed in the back, Jason Ackermanis, and the Bulls get the free kick. I don't like this switch of the play. It's dangerous. J21 once again. Very interesting. Switches the ball. Dangerous kick. Finds Paddy Cripps. So, Bulls just owning a little bit of possession here. But this is what happens. It doesn't come off. You need to just clear the ball, and Damon Crowley takes the mark. So Damon Crowley loads up, goes inside 50, almost an opportunity, and Riley takes the mark for the Bulls. Their backline has been unreal. Can we comment on their backline? I know I've spoke about it a few times, but their backline has been so good. But I don't know about that kick. I honestly don't know about that kick, but it comes off as Charles Vincent takes the mark, decides to play on dangerous kick. Dylan Taylor takes the mark. 19 plays 31. Dylan Taylor switches the ball dangerous to find Jakes. Jakes YT though intercepts for the Wolves. Goes inside 50. Can they get a mark? They've been dominating since the first and basically midway through that second quarter. The Wolves have been all over this Bulls team, and they lead 9. They trail 19-31. This Bulls team just been so efficient. Ball goes down. Both ruckmen completely miss the ball. Ackermanis tried to swing it onto his boot, and he doesn't get it to go. But they do get the intercept. Lockie Neal intercepts, and a beautiful goal to AFL Man. AFL Man kicks the goal, and they are back within one single kick. 4-1-25 plays 5-1-31. The Wolves are right back in this game, and I tell you what, they are all over this team at the minute. They're just applying all the pressure they need, and they're definitely showing that why they're a top 2 team. This Bulls team's been impressive, though. Unlikely Odin gets driven into the back. I should have been in the back, and the Bulls release, but they can't even get past this mark. Here they go. Ben Cousins kicks it. Beautiful kick. Almost the mark. Look at the Wolves. Now the Wolves' pressure is just gone up a notch. This game has gone basically up a notch. Every single time I think the Bulls play a game, the scores are always like low. I mean, they definitely love keeping the game very tight. Their backline is very good. Ball goes in. Dylan Taylor takes the mark. Can the Bulls respond? Switches the ball. That's another dangerous kick. J21 definitely been pretty good today. I mean, I don't know like where he's come from, but James Hurd plays on. Beautiful kick inside, and DeKing takes the mark. DeKing can tie this game up. He kicks this, and this game is tied. This would be big. I mean, kicks this goal. They're all over the Bulls at the minute, and DeKing has hit the post. That one hurts. That would have tied the game up, but they're now a single kick behind the lead. 4-2-26 to 5-1-31. Bulls decide to bring the ball in. 25-point lead in this game they had, and they've given it up. It's now only a 5-point game. Surely the Wolves the Wolves have been dominating since that second term. They've been all over them. Bulls release the ball. Dangerous kick, and that's a nice mark to Lachie Neale. He's probably been best on ground, I would say, from the Wolves. Switches the ball. That is dangerous, though, and he turns it over to Luke Day. Luke Day has not been seen, and Luke Day can make the Wolves play. This would hurt Lachie Neale, the captain. He let Paddy Cripps kick that goal in the opening, that second term, and he just conceded a goal here, and Luke Day puts it through, extends their lead, gets a little bit of breathing space for the Bulls, and it is an 11-point game. 4-2-26 plays 6-1-37. Back in the center we go. Wolves release. They need the next goal here. They've been dominant. They just can't get that lead. James Hurd gets wrapped up, and we're going to have a ball up. 26 plays 37 here in this third term. Interesting matchup here. 17 minutes have gone. Ball goes down. Wolves release handball. Can they get another release handball? And throwing the ball is Nigel, and that is very, very tough. The Bulls just holding on here. Ball goes in. Bulls release. Nice kick up the ground. 17 minutes have gone in this third term, and this Wolves team are definitely pressing, though. Bulls needed that settle, and they got it. Off the ground they go. Dangerous for the Bulls here. This is extremely dangerous, and that's a strong tackle. Dylan Taylor holds it in. 26 plays 37. 18 minutes have gone in this term. Ball goes down. They release the ball, but that's a massive tackle. And Travis Nolan, he gets wrapped up. What do you think, guys? Who wins this game? I mean, Bulls have just been so efficient every time they've gone forward, and here they go again. They go up the line. Dangerous, though, and that's a nice mark there from Jakes YT. He decides to chip it. Lovely little chip. Paddy Cripps puts in that little spoil. He's been good today. Bulls, definitely. This is surprising. This would be an upset. Luke Day says, get out of the way. Swings the ball inside 50. Dangerous kick. They've got the numbers. This is tough. This is extremely tough from both teams. It's been a really good game. Lachie Neale, can he run onto this? Applies a strong little look at the handball. Lachie Neale didn't want to go. And Paddy Cripps kicks his second goal, and that extends their lead to 17 points. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous times for the Wolves. I mean, they had the opportunities to really get in front in this game, and the Bulls have just taken all their opportunities. James Hurd out of the center. They need the next goal. Ball goes inside 50. Ball goes down. Can they get a goal here? They should have probably just went off. That's probably when you have to go off the ground, when it's so congested, but they still got the opportunity here. Lovely handball at the back. Go inside 50. Big Packers formed. Big Packers forms off the ground. Luke Gatehouse goal. So they get the response. They needed that response before three-quarter time. It's going to set up a massive last quarter here. Have a look at this from the Wolves. That was nice. Lovely handball there out of the pack, which results in the goal to the Wolves. So here they go. They're still in this. 32 plays 43. Back in the center we go. Ball goes down. There can only be a couple of minutes left in this game, and James Hurd gives away the free kick. 32 plays 43. Ball goes inside. Out almost. I mean, the Bulls have been so efficient, so every single time they're going forward, it feels like they're going to get a goal, and they got another opportunity here just before three-quarter time. Luke Day's one out here. Luke Day can't take the mark. Can he get the ball here? Get out of the way. So many fend-offs. Probably should have been holding the ball, and now the Wolves can release. Dangerous. Cripps again. He's got 2 goals. Snaps inside 50. There can only be seconds left, and finally the siren sounds. All the Wolves can hold their breath. It is an 11-point lead. The Bulls lead the Wolves. I mean, this has been very interesting, this game. The Bulls have definitely come to play. I did not expect this. They lead 7-1-43. Look at the absolute dominance, though, from the Wolves on the stats. I mean, they actually have, well, not dominated everything, but they've actually been really, really good on the stats. And they just can't edge in front. They got within 5 points after being 25 points down. And then the Bulls extended their lead to 17 points. So 5-2-32 plays 7-1. Lachie Neale's been pretty good. I mean, he's had a couple of brain fades. Luke Gatehouse has kicked 2, unlike the Odin's got 1. J21's had 6. Dylan Taylor's had 6, and Riley Brinkman has had 7. The Bulls' defense has been really good. It'd be interesting to see where this one goes. Massive final term coming up. Do the Bulls get the win, or do the Wolves run over the top of them? 5-2, plays 7-1. Massive final quarter here. Who gets the chocolates? I mean, the Wolves have been pressing all game. The Bulls have just been so efficient. Here we go. Out of the center, the Wolves go. Neale, I said he had to stand up. And Neale kicks the first goal of the final term. And the Wolves are right back in this game. 38 plays 43. Lachie Neale, have a look at this from the Wolves out of the center. Beautiful handballing here. James Hurd got the sweeping handball. And Neale kicks the goal. Like I said, had a couple of brain fades, but that is huge. It is back to a 5-point game. 38 plays 43. Wolves again out of the middle. Neale just starting to really put his presence on this game. But a nice mark there to Sean in the back line. Sean can just settle here for the Bulls. Switches the ball. Dangerous kick. Paddy Cripps takes a strong mark. Him and Lachie Neale have really been going head-to-head in this game. It's been very good to watch. Neale can't apply the tackle, but he gets Paddy Cripps. Holding the ball. Free kick. Decides to switch it. Dangerous. Unlikely Odin takes the mark. They've got to get this inside 50. I mean, I don't think they've been in front the entire game. This would be huge. They go in. Neale again. Who is on Lachie Neale? If he can pick this up, he can go. Picks it up, but he runs it out of bounds. And we're going to get a throw in here. What a game of football. 38 plays 43. Two of probably the two best teams. Most of the two best teams in the league so far. It's been so interesting as Damon throws the ball. Next goal is vital. Can the Wolves get it? Unlikely Odin can't get there. And Riley takes the mark. Switches the ball. Nice kick. Luke Gatehouse intercepts though for the Wolves. Decides to play on. Goes inside 50. Here we go. Dangerous. Opportunity for the Wolves. Ball goes out the back. Unlikely Odin can pick it up. Can go off the ground. The Kings there. They're all there. All the reinforcements for the Bulls though. And they release. Here they go. Look at the lovely handballing. And they get the ball out of their back 50. Can they get a mark here? They do. Oliver takes the mark. 5-point lead to the Bulls early on in this last term. It's been all the Wolves since that first half. I mean, the Bulls have just been, like I said, just getting it done when they needed to. Ackermanis, handballs, running play. Ball goes inside 50. What a mark to Jono. Jono can give the Wolves the lead. They've not led the entire game. The most they've been in is, I think they're down by 25 points. And it's all come off because now the Wolves have the lead and they lead by 1 point. What a game of football. What a comeback. They are right back in this game. And that is huge. I mean, I felt like the Wolves were always going to edge over the top of them just the way they've been playing. Can they hold on now? 44 plays 43. They get the center clearance. They get no opportunity. Hamish. They've been so good in this second half, the Wolves. They go inside 50. Opportunity again. Ball goes down. And this might be off the ground. Jono goes in. Ball goes down. Can they kick a goal? Handball over the top to King. Kicks it. Was that over the line? Was that over the line? That looked like it was over the line. It doesn't matter. And the Wolves lead by 7 points now. The Bulls have gone to sleep. And I just feel like this was always going to happen. I feel like that might have been over the line. It could have been 50 plays 43. 7-point lead to the Wolves. They've just gone on a rampage. They're down by 17 points in that third term. And here they go again. I swear the Wolves, they've got the ability to just run over teams, kick massive quarters. And they've got an opportunity. They chip it here. Unlikely Odin can't get there. Probably should have just went back and had the shot. Jono, can he run him down? He doesn't. Bulls release. 7-point game. And Toxic again. Toxic's gone for a few of them in this game. And Unlikely Odin gets the free kick. He goes inside 50. Intercept here though by Riley. Can the Bulls respond? I mean, they've had a really nice game. This would hurt them. They've led the entire game until this last term. The Wolves have just settled. 50 plays 43. Nice mark. They decide to switch. 13 minutes have gone in this term. They go up the line. Wolves. Bulls out the back. J21 releases. Lovely kick up the line, but that could be an intercept. It isn't. Go off the ground. Handballs. They've almost a handball over the top. Bulls pressing, but we're going to get a ball up here. Jack Newgreen gets tackled. What a game of football this has been. 43 plays 50. Ball goes down. Paddy Cripps can't apply the tackle. Here go the Wolves. Here they go. One more goal would be very tough for the Bulls to get back in this game. And they're going to get an opportunity here out the back. Beautiful hip and shoulder. They needed that. Can the Bulls respond? Dangerous intercept. They've got the players here, the Wolves. They've got the players. Great tackle here. They're just holding up and throwing the ball, though, is Toxic. Ball goes inside 50. And Jono takes the mark. Like I said, one more goal here and that could be it. It's been a great game of football. I mean, the Bulls, have been so efficient. The Wolves have dominated the game, dominated the field. And now it's coming off on the scoreboard. And Jono kicks the goal. That one hurts. It is out to a 13-point game after the Bulls led by 25 points in this game. I mean, you just got to take your hat off to the Wolves. They have just shown just how good they are as a team. I mean, they were down and out. They fought back, but the Bulls are not done yet. But the Wolves' defense have just held up in this second half, and throwing the ball is killing. It is a 13-point lead to the Wolves. Great fight back. They go up the middle here. Dangerous kick. Lachie Neal's been good in this game. Unlikely Odin spinning his way inside 50. What a kick. And DeKing can mark. Can't mark. Out the back to King. He's there. Can settle it. Can seal it. DeKing. Game over. What a last quarter from the Wolves. This game is over. They have just gone to a whole new level. And they lead this game by 19 points. What a turnaround! It's like a 40-point turnaround if you really, a 50-point turnaround if you really want to talk about it. And they are not done yet. Damon Crowley takes the mark, decides to play on, has a bounce, gives it to Unlikely Odin. Another one coming up for the Wolves. What a game of football! What a last quarter from the Wolves. They have been unbelievable. Unlikely Odin's had 10 and kicked a goal. They are well and truly home. 23 minutes have gone. This game is over. I mean, let's just quickly review it. I mean, the Bulls had this game. I mean, 25-point leaders. They were playing extremely good footy, but this Wolves team had just been too strong in the end, and they will move on and win their third game of the season. 3 wins and 2 losses now for the Wolves. They will still hold that finals position. Unlikely Odin's strong tackle. It's just been a great last term. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Wolves just have the ability. They did this against the Sharks. They just kicked massive scores in quarters. They can just get flurries on, and Lachie Neal was probably best on ground for the Wolves. Ball goes off the ground. Can the Bulls get one more just before the end of this game? And they will. So, ZXK Young kicks the goal. Back to a 19-point game, but it's just a little bit too late from the Bulls. They just, I feel like, yes, they did have that 25-point lead, but the Wolves were always in the game. As they wrap up here, Jakes get tackled. But another great game of Subscriber League football. Topsy-turvy. Wolves move to 3 wins. The Bulls will lose this, drop a game, but they will respond next week. I'm sure of it. They will return home. They probably could have won this game. I mean, they probably should have won this game. They probably should have locked it down. They led by 17 points in that third term. They just could not hold on. As the siren sounds and the Wolves complete the comeback. 17 points down, 11 points down at three-quarter time. They run out winners by 19 points. What a performance from the Wolves. Bulls definitely can hold their head high. I mean, they came to Metricon, a tough place to play. The Wolves have not dropped a game here, and they were defeated. So 11-2-68, the Wolves to the Bulls, 8-1-49. What a last quarter from the Wolves. Lachie Neal had 10. Kicked that goal, really got it started. Unlikely Odin kicked 2 and had 10. Riley Baines had 9. Jono kicked 2. DeKing kicked 2. Overlooking at the Bulls, Riley was really good with 11. He probably should get in the votes. Fareed had 8. Sean had 7. Patrick Cripps kicked 2. Oliver kicked 2. And ZXK Young kicked 2. What did you guys think of that Subscriber League game? Definitely an interesting game of football. You had the Bulls get out to that massive lead in the first term. The Wolves hadn't kicked a goal. But the Wolves turned it around. They went crazy in that last term. And it all paid off for them. They do get the win. But the Bulls can definitely, like I said, hold their heads high. They were definitely not down and out. It was a good game of football. I mean, you just got to take your hat off to the better team, and that was the Wolves. I hope you guys enjoyed the Subscriber League. It is definitely pushing on now. I'm enjoying getting these videos out to you. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, this is really pushing on now. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Get ready for the Panthers and the Thunder tomorrow. That should be a really interesting game. I'm actually really interested to see how that one goes and which team comes out on top. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next Subscriber League game. And I'll see you guys on the next video on the channel. Stay blessed.